Hi guys, Gary Elliott here. I just thought I'd make a quick video for you right now. I was planning to make a video to show some of the baby green tree pythons I've got for sale, the UK captive bred 15 babies. There's 7 of them currently available, but I've literally just got through with doing some spot cleaning and some water changes, so I thought since I've got some feeds to do, and all the babies for sale are included in the feeds tonight, I thought I'd make a feed showing you how each one feeds, so you get an idea of what to expect if you were to take one home with you. So what I'll do is I'll go through all the babies. I'll feed all the ones I've got to feed. I've got 14 out of the 17 to feed tonight. A couple of them have already eaten in the past couple of days, or they're really close to shedding. So anyway, 14 out of the 17. I'll feed those, and I'll talk you through each one. I genuinely don't know how long this video is going to take. I don't know what's going to happen. Hoping everyone just feeds straight off the bat. It could be a 5-minute video, it could be a 2-hour video. Let's hope for the shorter version. But anyway, yeah, I'll do this. You're gonna have to excuse the camera work. I'm filming this by myself. I just got home from work. I'm filming it by myself, so it's going to be one-handed camera work, the other hand doing the feeding, so bear with me, if the quality is not great. But anyway, we'll get on with it. I'm just going to flip the camera around. Okay, so this is the rack with the babies in. All of the top row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there for sale, and number 7. Okay, doesn't quite go in chronological order. Number 6 isn't quite as far along as these guys yet. There's some of the ones down here are pretty much ready for sale. In the next week or so I'll get around to making adverts for those, and we'll have more available for you to choose from. So anyway, these are the babies. Got a bunch of pinks in this tub here. Okay, a little trick of the trade here, I've got a little pot there with some chick down in it. I don't know if I'm going to need the chick down. Most of the babies up there are available feed on unscented pinks, but I'll talk you through them as I get along, and we'll figure out who's who. So there might be pauses in the video while I just get ready, and we'll see how it goes. So anyway. Okay guys, so this is number 1. This is the first baby to hatch. Picked by himself. First baby to feed, first baby to shed, and second and third sheds. Now he's luring, looks like he's really ready. Sometimes this guy takes a little bit of teasing to feed, or sometimes a little bit of chick down on the pink. Let's see anyway what goes down. Try and actually get this guy off tease feeding and more onto going for the scent of the food by itself. Let's see, he looks quite interested. If he doesn't just go for it off this, then I'll move on to plan B, which is just a little bit of chick down. Okay, so I'll do that now. Okay guys, I don't know how well this will pick up on the video, but there's a little pot of chick down here. And I've pulled the pinky out of the water there, and literally it's just a dip of his nose to get some of that chick down on. There's probably more there than I actually need. Again, sorry about the camera work. Just take off the excess. I mean, it's just a couple of wisps to get the scent there. Anyway, here's the same baby, pink with a little bit of chick down on, and boom, much quicker. See the difference in the reaction there. Just a touch of chick down. Very simple little technique there to get him to feed. And another couple of feeds, he'll probably just be straight on to the unscented pinks. So anyway, that's 0-1. Okay guys, here we go with 0-2, number 2. Let's see how we get on with this guy. Again, very interested in it by the movement. Will quite happily tease feed. Here we go. A little bit more gentle than the other one, but he took that with no scenting at all. So that's number 2. Okay guys, that was the first 2. I'm going to move on to number 3 now. I'm not one for making guarantees, but I will stake a bet that number 3 eats this without a second thought. I would bet the entire collection of animals that number 3 eats the pinky unscented without a second's hesitation. So anyway, I'll flip the camera around. Here we go, here's number 3 in his tub. I'll open his tub up. There he is, he's luring away. Looks like he's getting ready to shed this guy. Actually, he's looks a little bit wrinkly, and he does that, this guy, when he's going to shed. A few of these babies look very wrinkly as they go in. Here we go, anyway, there he is. I almost missed it in there. There you go. No problem, unscented, straight on it. Okay, let's move on to number 4. Again, totally, I don't know what's going to happen with these babies each time I open one of the tubs. Let me just get a pinky out. It's number 4. There we go. Let's get that one. And off the perch and onto the floor. Number 4. Let's get to number 5. Let's get his tub open. Again, he's luring away. Let's get a pinky out, a little bit small. Oh hell, drop the pinky. Let me just readjust that pinky back the right way around. Sorry about this one guys, I'm on a bit of a funny angle trying to access the tub and hold the pinky and the camera all together. Let me just see. He's interested, this guy. I don't think he needs the scenting. I think he's going to take it. He's doing that typical sort of push his face in and nuzzle it and springs off. Hit the back side of it then, as I just touched him. Well, that was a long one. Okay. The pink, let's select the pink, number 6. Number 6 quite often likes a bit of teasing to get him going. He's going in the shed. There's 3 of these guys left to have the 3rd shed. He's one of them. And he's going in, I can tell. You want a pinky? Bit the pinky out of angle then. Let me see. Tiny bit of teasing and he's eating it. Lowered himself down to the ground for a wrestling match with the pink. I don't know how many coils he thinks he can get on that pink, but anyway. Number 7. Last one of the ones for sale. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7. Again, put money on the one, this guy, taking a feed without a second's hesitation. There he is. That's a feeding reaction right there. Ready? Here comes the pink. Done. Easy as that. So let me just flip the camera around again. So you've seen the 7 there that are for sale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7. All feeding well on defrost pinks. Feed a little bit quicker and easier when I'm actually looking at them and not through the camera, but never mind. I'm going to continue with the feeds. If you want to watch the rest of them, watch the rest of them. If you're only interested to see the ones that are for sale, stop watching now. Hopefully carry on watching. Number 8. Number 8 was a little bit of a late starter, late bloomer, but I believe this guy's just straight off with unscented pinks now. I have to remember them all off the top of your head, but I think he is, yeah, I think so. There he is. He's got his pink. He's got it by the foot. He's look over with his mouth. These guys are all still learning, you know. The feeding response and things like that seem to be inbuilt, but the learning of the technique seems to be the same as with any animals, really. It seems to be learned and perfected and mastered over time. So this is number 9, who just shed for the 3rd time yesterday. Again, a little bit of a late starter, but seems to be fairly on it now. There you go. He's just taken that one. Wonderful. 10 has already fed, so I won't be feeding him. 11 is like a day off shedding, so I won't be feeding him. We come to number 12. 12 is my snake. I'm keeping him. Decided very early on that he was my holdback. It's nothing particularly special. I just like his markings, I like his pattern, and he was a very big baby, so I'm quite happy to make him my hold. Again, I would stake every animal in my collection and every animal that I will buy and or produce in my lifetime to say that he will feed right now. No hesitation. Done. There's that one. Come to number 13. Number 13 I nicknamed Sleepy. It's around hatch time because I actually thought he was a full-term dead in egg. There wasn't very much of a response from him when I picked the egg. In fact, there was no response. So I thought he was a dead baby, but he was just holding on. There you go. Really easy to feed. No problems with these guys at all. Number 14. Number 14 was quite a late starter, but was happy to be aggressive right from the outset. Let me just grab him a pink. So I knew it was a matter of time before things clicked into place for him. And now he's just a regular good feeder. Bang, there you go. Holding on by the very tip of his tail. Nice. Gone to the ground. Must watch a lot of UFC, these guys, because a lot of them take it to the ground. 15, not due a feed. So we just have 16 and 17 left to go. So number 16, let's pull his tub out. Nice big baby, 16. And it's quite a lovely reduced pattern on him. There goes the tail there, and he can smell food, so let's not disappoint him. there we go. You got the actually got the tongues there. The dangers of watching through the camera rather than just watching them outside of the camera, if that makes sense. Just give the tongues a quick rinse before I move on to anybody else. It's the last one to do anyway. That's number 16. And number 17, last one. There's another quite big baby. It was quite shy to start with. One of the ones that was a little bit more difficult to entice to strike, but more than happy to eat now. There we go. That was 14 feeds in probably about 10 minutes. So yeah, more feeding. I won't bore you with the checks. I'll check them all to make sure that everybody's finished eating, everybody's got them down okay. But there you go, guys. If there's any baby out there that you've just seen that you're particularly interested in, let me know, and I can make further videos for you and pay particular attention to them next time that they're feeding and talk you through. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Keep your eye out because I have another video. I've got a couple of videos planned at the moment. Next video we'll be talking about the benefits of buying captive bred babies versus captive farmed, or wild caught babies, or imported babies, or whatever. But yeah, I'll be just discussing the differences between them and what they mean to you as somebody who's potentially thinking about buying green tree pythons. But in the meantime, thanks for watching.